Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be this makeup look right here, and this is perfect for Thanksgiving coming up or any holiday that or party or whatever that you have to go to, because it's kind of like smokier, and then the dark lip makes it an even darker look. So I wore this look last week, and the entire day I had a ton of compliments and people asking me how to do it and what I used and stuff like that, so I figured I might as well just film a makeup tutorial. Be sure to thumbs up and share this video if you liked it, and also subscribe so I know to keep on making tutorials like this. All products used will be listed on my blog, and that's always in the description box, as well as my Twitter and Instagram and everything, so you can keep updated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! So the first thing I'm doing is spraying my face with this facial spray. It has rose in it, so it really helps calm redness, and it also tones your skin. Then I'm using my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation in the color Bare Natural, and I'm just buffing this all over my skin. I don't actually have the brush that you're supposed to buy with it because I didn't like it, and I felt like it kind of just made the foundation stick to the brush, so I'm just using a Real Techniques brush. And then for concealer, I'm using Maybelline's highlighting concealer, and this looks like a lot of concealer that I'm putting on, but I'm going to be using it with a damp beauty blender. So the beauty blender soaks up any excess concealer that doesn't need to be there, and it also shears it out a little bit. So to blend it out, I'm just using a damp beauty blender as usual, and you really want to use it damp because otherwise it'll soak up your product, and instead of like buffing it into the skin like when you bounce it on your skin. So I'm just highlighting the normal places that I highlight on my face, which is underneath my eyes in a triangle, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and my forehead. So then I'm going to start contouring as normal. I'm using a Makeup Geek angled contour brush, and I'm just carving out my cheekbones and then blending it in circular motions. You really want to blend it in circular motions because even though you do want to kind of define your cheekbones, you don't want to have stripes of brown from the bronzer on your cheeks. So I'm using Benefit's Hoola bronzer, and I'm contouring my cheekbones, my nose, and my forehead, because gotta contour that forehead. And then I'm blending it out with a fluffy brush. Oh, and I'm also contouring my jawline. And then I'm bringing some bronzer a little bit down on my neck. Then I'm priming my eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and then for blush, I'm using Makeup Geek's Infatuation. This is a really good blush because it's kind of like a bronzy orange color, and that's really on trend for the fall, and it kind of just goes well with every makeup look that you do. So if you're going for more of a dramatic look, this is a good blush to use. So I'm just blending that all over my cheekbones and make sure to really blend it out. And then I'm just filling in my eyebrows as normal with the Tease shade from the Naked 2 palette. And then for my brow gel, I'm using Maybelline's Brow Drama, and it's just like a tinted brow gel that helps keep your brows in place. Then I'm using Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I'm using this as a transition shade, and I'm just buffing it from inner corner to outer corner. And it might not look like there's anything on my lids right now, but once the whole makeup look comes together, it just helps blend. And I go back with this shade a couple times just to blend out my eyeshadows. So if you're looking for a staple blending shade, Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek is amazing. Then I'm using Topaz from the Amrezy palette, and I'm putting this all over my lid. And if you want to make your eyeshadows more smoky and darker, use a darker shade on your lid, and that is just a perfect way to deepen up the look. Then I'm just using Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm just buffing this all over my crease, and I'm using this to blend out Topaz also, but also deepen up the crease as well. Next, I'm using Makeup Geek's Bitten. This is my absolute favorite color right now. It's kind of like the star of the show of this makeup look. So I'm just using this to make the outer V more smoky and kind of deepen up the outer edges of the eye. And this color is so pretty. It's kind of like a burnt red brown color. It's a little bit more red than Cocoa Bear, but Cocoa Bear is still a warm brown too. So next I'm using Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek and highlighting my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. And you really want to highlight the inner corner of your eye when you're doing smoky eyes because it kind of just brightens it back up so you don't look too deep and dark. Then I'm using more Bitten on my lower lash line with a flat definer brush, and then I'm just going to blend it out with more Bitten on a pencil brush. So that really smokes out the lower lash line and makes it smoky, and I just love this color. Then you have to highlight the face. So I'm using Hard Candy's bronzer in Tiki, and it's more like a highlight than a bronzer, so that's why I'm using it as that. And I'm just highlighting the places on my face that I put concealer, and then the tops of my cheekbones. Then I'm just lining my waterline, my top waterline, with L'Oreal Smoldering Eye Kohl. And then I'm just putting on some eyeliner. This is the Essence Gel eyeliner. And I'm using a flat definer brush, a smaller one by Smashbox, just to line my top lash line with some eyeliner. Then I decided that the look needed to be a little bit more deeper and darker, so I'm using Espresso eyeliner by Maybelline to put in my lower waterline, and it's a brown eyeliner, so I just kind of smoked it out with a little bit more Bitten, so it just looks a little bit more deep. And then I'm just putting on some mascara because I'm going to be putting on falsies. Then for false lashes, I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I love these eyelashes right now. Someone actually told me that they didn't even know I was wearing false eyelashes, so that's what I like about them. And for lips, I'm using Maybelline's Touch of Spice. It's more of like a darker nude. And then just to deepen up the lip a little bit, I'm using this Laura Geller lip gloss, and I don't know what color it is because it is a sample, but it's more of like a lighter purple color. So I just put that over my lips just to deepen it up a little bit, so it kind of looks like you have a dark lip on, but it's not like purple or red or anything like that. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!